Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Maradona! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Looks for the finish!
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise...
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, a breakthrough already. Barcelona finding their passes. Played towards the front line. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, he's burst through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann is onto it in a flash. Kimmich calmly anticipates.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi, and Messi! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Chance to finish! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Portugal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, there's the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
There will be 1 minute at a
De Bruyne.
time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Perez. He's in a great position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Griezmann.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's managed to get rid.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Cafu. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Perez. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That could spell trouble. Cafu. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're on him in a flash. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and oh no, what has happened here? And it's Perez. He's in here! He's had a hit! And he hits the net!
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Portugal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And he was quick to react.
There will be 1 minute
Ter
added
Stegen
time.
is there to clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award. And
Just
there
a quick
is very
announcement.
little
We would
room
like
for
to
argument.
inform you that CCTV is now in operation.
You look back
for
on the
your
game
safety.
then. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Portugal looking to pass their way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Talisca gets rid without sophistication. Taken back almost at once. Quality ball. Now it's Drogba. Perez. He's got away. It's Perez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Pickford clears. And here's Drogba. Modric. Chowdhury gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. And he's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Gently done. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Oh, well played. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Bellingham. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Deftly away. Bellingham. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He is through here! Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. And a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And again! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
2 added minutes has
That's
been
an
indicated.
excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Portugal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Griezmann is wide and looking to get onto this. Saka. Bellingham. Rafinha. Bastoni. Ruben Dias. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's had a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Fires from distance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Was 71,649.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's had it taken off him. That looks a cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Rafinha. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Spread it left. And here's the chance to counter. Pires.
Such good technique.
Pires on a charge down the left.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 10, Bellingham. Number 19, Jamal. Number 9, Rafinha. Coming on the field.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 22, Palmer. Number 5.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Modric, and he's been shifted off it. Palmer. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone back. Talisca! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Time.
Oh, he's been caught. It's Drogba! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails... Portugal come into the last day with one sole
Hello,
objective,
and
that
to
is to
today's
earn the
match.
point, which will earn them a journey to the promised land. Surely they must do it. You would certainly think so, The next 90 minutes, the most significant of this campaign. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Portugal cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's there to belt it away. He's having a hit! Just eases him off the ball. Pires. And that could set him on his way. Otto is there to clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk clears. Taken back almost at once. And it's Conte. Pires providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Couldn't squeeze it through. Belts one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Griezmann. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Pires gets into some space. And the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ruben Dias gets it away. Conte. Maradona. And it's Modric. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the first half is done. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you very much.
No goals
for
at this
your
stage, but
cooperation.
certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's Saka! And that would have been some goal.
Saka just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Bayern catches it safely. Now that's well seen too. Out to the left it goes. And he thumps it clear. Well timed, excellent interception. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Looking for the runner. That's been cut out, well played.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
71,550.
Can he get away here? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked
Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's managed to get free. Shot at goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Cristiano Ronaldo really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
This is promising. The shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. That's really well cleared. That's the throw. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's Griezmann!
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Could move up a gear here. And it's Drogba.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. Roberto cut. And that will be it. Portugal clinch promotion. The draw enough to get them what they wanted.
A quick request for support for
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that's a huge weight off their shoulders, Peter. The pressure must have been